Hi, Vortex. Would you like some of my chicken? You can have it. It's mine. Nope. I'm such a bitch. What does the internet eat besides people's souls? The vortex is the internet. I call it the vortex because it sucks you in. And you can't get sucked out of it, you know? I know from my own personal experience, just having a laptop, whenever I go home, like yesterday, I didn't put up any videos. I was baking chicken, and I was reading a book. You guys know what that is. I was reading a book, and what else was I doing? Talking to yourself. I was talking to myself, per usual. I was cleaning, hanging out with my cats, you know, listening to Brubeck again. I figured we're on Brubeck time. He came out with an album in 1959 called Time Out. That's exactly what everybody should do. We need a time out. That's what they should have done before the 60s began. You know, but we didn't. We just kept going. And because of that, everything's turned to shit. But anyway, I was talking about something. Compulsions. Yeah, so I was feeling the compulsion last night to get on the internet and look stuff up. But like, I didn't have to do that, you know? So I told myself not to. Because the internet is a really dangerous place. You know, it's like you can accomplish so much and you can learn so much, but if you're not careful, you'll end up in a dark alleyway. And people don't look at it like that because nobody ever told them that the internet was dangerous. Nobody ever told them. Like, they'll talk about how, like, drugs and alcohol are dangerous. Honey, the internet is the most addictive drug out there. Everybody might as well just be on meth. Honestly, I think that meth would be better. I wish everybody was on meth instead of being on the internet, because at least that would be more interesting, you know? Everybody would be picking at their face, you know? Can you imagine if, like, the internet had the kinds of consequences that getting addicted to drugs and alcohol have? I wish that it would. I wish that there were, like, people, like, sleeping under a bridge because of the internet. I wish that people were, like, whoring themselves out and, like, losing their house and sleeping in their car and getting STDs and all their limbs would fall off. Like, I wish that would happen to people as punishment, you know? Because it's like, you're punished for your life decisions. I feel like I'm being punished right now because I've smoked too much in my life. Like, that is the thorn in my side. I realize that. And I don't know how many times God's removed that. It's got to be like at least 7 by now. But that's the thing. I'm not addicted to marijuana, not at all. Like, I can take it or leave it. It's smoking. If I smoke anything, I get attached to it for compulsive purposes. And I know this about myself, and yet I just keep going back to it. I found myself getting down on my knees in the walk-in cooler today, broke down and cried because I feel like I can't let this go. And it's silly because, you know, for most people, addiction has everything to do with identity. I mean, I see myself as a smoker for sure, but y'all see me with those toothpicks, you know? I really don't need it. I don't have to have it. I'm not addicted to it. But it's just compulsion, you know? There's a friend of mine who made the mistake of giving me some rolling papers yesterday. I'm just mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself. And you know, I should be grateful that at least I have the awareness. A lot of people don't have that, obviously. But I wonder if people could see themselves like on their phones all the time. I wonder if that would change how they view themselves and how they view the world. Maybe they wouldn't care because they convince themselves that everybody looks like that, so they're cool, right? They're cool. It's cool to be addicted to your phone. It's cool to be hooked on the internet, you know? Because the beast system, man. The beast system is where it's at. Playing in the sandbox with Satan, why play anywhere else, you know? See, that's the thing. I'm trying to, like, figure out how are you exactly like all these motherfuckers. But, you know, I have a compulsion to smoke shit. I haven't smoked a cigarette in, like, 4.5 years. But it's like if I smoke cigars or if I smoke weed, it's like essentially the same thing in my mind. Because I don't need to get high. You know, like I'm already high. Like schizophrenics, we're already on the moon. You know? It's fantastic. Why do you think so many people smoke weed? It's because they want to be schizophrenic. They use schizo as a pejorative, but that's because these motherfuckers don't know anything about it. So the same pieces of shit that talk about how they're conspiracy theorists and shit like that are going by information on this disease, information that they receive from the same people that they don't trust, that tell them all this other stuff. That's total bullshit. So that's what you realize about the human race, is like, people really don't want to try to be educated, you know? And yes, I know this is a Freemason symbol, you don't have to tell me. I didn't know it was a Freemason symbol. I didn't know anything about Freemasonry when I was going to Alcoholics Anonymous, okay? I had no idea. And God knows that I had no idea, so get over yourself, okay? Anyway, gotta go to the health food store now.